Welcome to the Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-the-minute Trump news. Join us today and every day. Here's today's news.
This is TBNN.
New poll shows majority of Americans think Russia probes are a distraction. By Tyler Durden. Last month, we reported on a poll showing most Americans don't want to see President Donald Trump impeached. Today, a new poll released exclusively to The Hill shows that most Americans feel the investigations into alleged collusion between Russian officials and the Trump campaign are a distraction. The poll found that 64% of Americans believe the investigations are hurting the country, and a whopping 73% believe that the focus on Russia is distracting Congress from important issues like healthcare and tax reform. Here's The Hill. A majority of voters believe the Russia investigations are damaging to the country and are eager to see Congress shift its focus to healthcare, terrorism, national security, the economy and jobs. Those are the findings of the latest Harvard-Harris poll survey, provided exclusively to The Hill, which paints a complicated picture of voters' opinions about the numerous probes that have engulfed the White House. 64% of voters said the investigations into President Trump and Russia are hurting the country. 56% of voters said it's time for Congress and the media to move on to other issues, compared to 44% who said the focus should stay on Russia. But other surveys have found strong support for the special counsel investigating the Russia probe. A Harvard-Harris survey released last month found 75% support for former FBI Director Robert Mueller's investigation. There is evidence in the Harvard-Harris survey that voters are taking the investigations seriously. 58% say they're concerned by allegations of obstruction of justice against Trump, with the same number worried about possible dealings between Trump and the Russian government. But far more, 73%, say they're concerned that the Russia probes have caused Congress to lose focus on the issues important to them. That figure encompasses 81% of Republicans, 74% of independents and 68% of Democrats. While the voters have a keen interest in any Russian election interference, they are concerned that the investigations have become a distraction for the president and Congress that is hurting rather than helping the country, said Harvard-Harris co-director Mark. Pennsylvania. Most voters believe that the president's actions don't rise to the level of impeachable offenses, even if some of them were inappropriate. The poll is the latest indication that, despite the best efforts of the New York Times, CNN, Washington Post media cabal, Americans have not been swayed by the steady flow of unsourced allegations. The FBI's probe allegedly began in July of 2016. Meaning it's been ongoing for a year now, and yet, nothing even resembling a smoking gun has been shared with the public, one of many conspicuous loose ends in the investigation narrative. Maybe now that the Senate Judiciary Committee is finally investigating alleged misconduct by Attorney General Loretta Lynch, lawmakers will start to slowly turn their attention away from Trump and his associates and focus on an official who clearly abused a position of public trust for political gain.
That's the news. Join us here every day. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell. See you next time.
This is TBNN.